Hello, and welcome to the Figma Weave Basics, a series where we turn creative ideas into flexible systems you can actually build on. I'm Ken from Delegate Studio, where we help teams design smarter creative workflows with the help of AI. In this first video, we're breaking down the canvas and how everything flows from input to output. You can follow along with me by grabbing the workflow in the description. Just click the link, create a free account, and you'll get free credits to start playing right away. If we go back to the screen, we can see here that we have a canvas in front of us. It's basically our workspace. Figma Weave is a node-based system, so what we are going to be doing is working with nodes. And a node is simply an input or an output. To get started, I am going to be creating somewhat of like a fashion shoot, but if you want to do something else by maybe doing interior design or do something cool for architecture or maybe a creative advertisement, please feel free to do so and follow along and use this video as a reference. What we want to do to get started is give Figma Weave an input. So what I'm going to be doing is inserting a prompt by right-clicking on the canvas and then either searching for a prompt or selecting the prompt if it's already visible for you. So as mentioned, what I would like to do is I want to see a model in a studio. Now that we have our input, we need an output. So what is it that we are going to try and create? So in this case, let's just go with Flux Fast. So Flux Fast is an image generation model that can help us iterate fast and see what our prompts are actually giving us. So to get started is connect the input with the output, and then that connection is something that helps us create something. So simply drag the line from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, and then we can see on the right-hand side here, it has a button to run the model. And once I click that, you'll start to see an image model, and then we can regenerate it and create new images just based on the simple prompt. The cool thing about Figma Weave is that there are so many different AI models that we can use and are available to us. So just before I started this video, I tried to recreate a lot of different images, just testing out the different models and see where my preference lays. So I'd also highly recommend you doing that and just trying everything out that Figma Weave has to offer after the basics tutorial. So I also tried to create some videos just to show you that we have an input on the left-hand side, a model in the studio, and then we connected it to video models. And once we start clicking that, we can see that everything works here as well. So yeah, this is basically the introduction, creating your first AI workflow. And let's go into the next lesson in which we are going to be learning to control the output of the AI a little bit more. Thank you.